Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Brothers and sisters, okay. Jazakumullah khair. So today, inshallah, I'm going to continue with the previous session, which is the concepts of book number 2, first chapter. And inshallah, especially I have instructions for the new students, because I got a feedback last week from one of the students that it is very overwhelming. The class is good, but a lot of information is given in one session, so it's really overwhelming. So brothers and sisters, I have few advices for you. One thing is, especially for the new students, I think they should start seeing my book 1 videos on YouTube channel. So they should start from first chapter and they should start seeing those videos. It doesn't mean that they have to wait for book 1 course to finish and then start with book 2. No, it doesn't mean that. They can still in parallel listen to these sessions, because inshallah they will still gain a lot from these. So even if you are a first timer and you have not yet attended any of the previous sessions, still you will gain it. And the examples and the things that I am taking in the sessions, I'm going to repeat again and again. So things you do not understand when you are first time attending, you will soon know it, because things will be repeated. For example, in Sarf, some of the people, they found it difficult, like too much of information. So those things will be repeated again and again. So you don't need to get afraid. You continue to listen, continue to attend the sessions, and as well as continue to see my book 1 sessions, which will simultaneously build up your basic fundamentals. And then, it will become more easy for you to understand these concepts of book 2, as well as it will become easy for you to understand Sarf classes, for example. And as I mentioned last week, I will be dedicating 2 days for the concepts of book 2. And 1 day I will take it specially for Sarf, which will be Thursdays. Normally all Thursdays will be dedicated for Sarf class. So whatever you are learning in Sarf, I might do some revision in these days also, like during Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I might be taking some revision, especially things that has to be repeated again and again, so that you will remember them, or you will memorize those things, the concept you will memorize. So for that purpose, I will be taking some revision, which I will not spend much time on that, maybe few minutes, 2-3 minutes on that. So let's start again today. And I will begin with the Sarf that we have taken last week. I mentioned to you that Arabic words are mostly based on 3 letters and 4 letters, but 98% to 98% of the words are based on 3 letters. And these 3 letters, the words based on 3 letters, are also categorized into 2 types. They are Thulathi Mujarrad. If you don't remember the name, it's okay. You don't need to remember this Arabic terms, thulathi mujarrad, but they are categorized into two categories. One is just the third person, the huwa version of masculine. That means third person muzakkar muzakkar huwa version. That means third person masculine. It will be based on 3 letters only, supplied by harakat. And there is another category called mazid fihi, that is again containing 3 letters, the huwa version, masculine, and it is supplemented by some more letters. Okay, so there are 2 categories of that, and I started with thulathi mujarrad, which is the first category, and I have taken I've explained you the fi'l al-madi, which you already know, which was taken in book 1 also. And also I spoke about how you make fi'l al-mudari from fi'l al-madi. So that was taken. So let's do this some kind of a conjugation again today for both fi'l al-madi and fi'l al-mudari. So I'll take an example of nasara, which means he helped. Okay, so you can repeat with me this conjugation so that you will remember them. So huwa, so there are different ways to memorize that or to know the concept, to remember the concept. You can repeat the pronoun and then the word, or you can just read it in sequence. So you can say huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat, huma nasarata, hunna nasarna. This way you can read it, or you can simply go in the sequential order. You can say nasara, nasara, nasaru, nasarat, nasarata, nasarna, nasarta, nasartuma, nasartum, nasarti, nasartuma, nasartunna, nasartu, nasarna. Okay, nasara, he helped. Nasara, those 2 men helped. Nasaru, those all men helped. Nasarat, she helped. Nasarata, those 2 females helped. Nasarna, those all females helped. Nasarta, you helped. Nasartuma, you both helped. Nasartum, you all helped. Nasarti, you feminine helped. Nasartuma, you both feminine helped. Nasartunna, you all females helped. Nasartu, I helped. Nasarna, we helped. Okay, so this way you can memorize, you can repeat this: Nasara, Nasara, Nasaru, Nasarat, Nasarata, Nasarna, Nasarta, Nasartuma, Nasartum, Nasarti, Nasartuma, Nasartunna, Nasartu, Nasarna. Okay, so when I'm reading, you can repeat with me. So this is how you do the conjugation for fi'l al-madi, past tense fi'l. Okay, now let's do it for fi'l al-mudari, thulathi mujarrad. Okay, for the same root words, noon, swad, and ra. Okay, so for nasara, it is yansuru. So nasara means he helped. Yansuru means he helps. Okay, he helps. This is mudari. And the conjugation of mudari is very different. Okay, so yansuru, which means he helps. Then yansurani, yansuruna, tansuru. So from here, the feminine ta comes in beginning. Okay, so in fi'l al-mudari, there is a combination of prefix and suffix. So there is a letter which is added in the beginning, and there are letters which are added in the end. Okay, but for huwa version and hiya version, there is no suffix. Okay, there is no suffix. So yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna, tansuru, tansurani, yansurna. So this is the change. So normally people, they get confused. So they say tansuru, this is feminine, because this hiya, huma, and hunna, all these are dealing with feminine gender, third person. Okay. So people get confused. Tansuru, tansurani, they say, okay, then they say tansurna. No. The hunna version is always in Mudari, it is yan. It is always beginning with ya. It is not beginning with ta. Remember this. You can make a note of this, brothers and sisters. The hunna version of Fi'lul Mudari is never starting with ta. It is starting with ya. Okay. So it is yansurna. Then for second person, tansuru, tansurani, tansuruna. Then for anti, it is different. Tansurina. For anti, it is tansurina. Then tansurani. Then tansurna. So people normally tansurna, they will make a mistake. They will say here, but tansurna is here for antunna. Okay. Then for first person, ansuru, nansuru. Okay, it's very simple. Ansuru and nansuru. Again, can you repeat with me? Yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna, tansuru, tansurani, yansurna, tansuru, tansurani, tansuruna, tansurina, tansurani, tansurna, ansuru, nansuru. Okay, this is how you can remember. Or those people who are not comfortable with this sequence, so they can, some people, they memorize by, so that they want to know which is the corresponding pronoun with it. That so you can even say this way: huwa yansuru, huma yansurani, hum yansuruna, hiya tansuru, huma tansurani, hunna yansurna, anta tansuru, antuma tansurani, antum tansuruna, anti tansurina, antuma tansurani, antunna tansurna, ana ansuru, nahnu nansuru. Okay. So again, repeat it with me. Yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna, tansuru, tansurani, yansurna, tansuru, tansurani, tansuruna, tansurina, tansurani, tansurna, ansuru, nansuru. Okay. So all these are Fi'lul Mudari. We are going to repeat this every day, okay, until the next surf class. So things will be added for the practice, okay. So yansuru means he helps. Yansurani means they both help. Yansuruna means they all help. Tansuru, she helps, and so on and so forth, okay. So this is Fi'lul Madi and Fi'lul Mudari, okay. I hope it's clear. Now let's go to the topic. So we were talking about Huruf Nasb and its ism wa ismuha. So we learned, you have learned last week about some Huruf Nasb. And what are they? They are these which I have taken last time. And how do you memorize them? It is very easy. So all the known noon mushaddad, I have put it in the beginning. So these are, there are 5 similar type, and there is another one. So there are total 6 with ending with noon mushaddad. And there are 2 which is without noon mushaddad. So it is very easy. Inna, anna, ka, anna, bi, anna, li, anna, lakinna. Then layta, la'alla. Inna, anna, ka, anna, bi, anna, li, anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla. Inna, anna, ka, anna, bi, anna, li, anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla. So this is how you can remember. Okay, keep on repeating this. Take a screenshot of this slide, and you can keep on repeating when you are walking, driving, or whatever. This is how you will remember. Okay, and the meanings are here, mentioned here. Inshallah, we will be taking all these Harf Nasb, Huruf Nasb, one by one. And I mentioned last week that mostly in Quran, bi-anna is used, which means because, and li-anna is normally used in colloquial Arabic, in spoken Arabic. Okay, so bi-anna is part of Quran. Now, last week I have taken one thing, and which was that inna or any of these huruf nasb, they come with Dhameer also, Dhameer muttasil. So when a Dhameer gets attached to inna or ka'anna or lakinna or la'alla or laita, when Dhameer gets attached to that, then that becomes its ism. So if Dhameer gets attached to inna, then it becomes, that Dhameer becomes its ismu inna. That becomes its ismu inna. So for example, if I want to say indeed he, definitely he, so what I will say? Innahu. The meaning of this will be certainly he, indeed he, definitely he, innahuma, definitely they both, masculine. Innahum, definitely they all, masculine. Innaha, definitely she, certainly she. Innahuma, certainly they both, females. Innahunna, definitely they all, females. Innaka, definitely you. Innakuma, definitely both you. The innakum, certainly you all. Innaki, definitely you, O female. The innakuma, definitely you, both females. Innakunna, definitely you all females. Then inni you can say, or you can even say innani. So for ana, if you attach a Dhameer, you can say inni or you can say innani. And for nanu, you can say innana or you can say inna. Okay. So here also for nanu, you can, so there are two choices here. For ana and nanu, it can be innani for ana or inni. Both are valid. For nanu, it is inna, means inna, it is, there has to be alif here. Okay. And definitely we, certainly we, inna, or it can be innana. It can be innana. I have not written innana, I have not written innani, but I will take such examples, inshallah. Clear? Okay, brothers and sisters. So these pronouns, how the harfu nasb comes with the pronouns, you have to know this. Okay. Now, another harfu nasb, which is la'alla. Let's do the conjugation of la'alla with Dhameer. And what's the meaning of la'alla? Maybe. So that, maybe. Okay. Probably. That's the meaning of la'alla. Okay. I explained to you this last week. So let's see the conjugation with la'alla. La'allahu, la'allahuma, la'allahum, la'allaha, la'allahuma, la'allahunna, la'allaka, la'allakuma, la'allakum, la'allaki, la'allakuma, la'allakunna. Now la'alli and la'allana. Okay, la'alli and la'allana. Okay, so these things again you have to keep on practicing. It's a homework for you. You have learned other hurufun nasb there, so do the conjugation for others. Okay, and derive the meaning from it. Okay, derive the meaning from it. La'allahu means maybe he, la'allahuma, maybe they both, la'allaka, maybe you, probably you, la'allakuma, this la'allakuma, maybe you both female. Okay, la'allana means maybe we. Okay, la'allana, maybe we. So this is the how combination happens of the Dhameer with Huruf Nasb. Okay. Now let's see the example. Antum tullabun. This is the Jumla Ismiya. Okay. Now you can give the answers in chat window. Okay. Antum tullabun. Now this is Jumla Ismiya. Antum is Mubtada and tullabun is Khabar. Means you all are students. And I'm referring to male students. Antum tullabun. Actually, when I'm referring to mixed gathering, that time also I will say antum tullabun. So I can, now I'm teaching you and you all are students. So I will say antum tullabun, that's quite valid. Because the rule of Arabic is, if there's a mixed gathering, normally it's referred with the masculine gender. Okay. That's the rule of Arabic language. So antum tullabun. Now I want to put some emphasis on that. And I want to attach inna to that. What is the rule of Harfu Nasb? What it does is it makes the original mubtada of the sentence. So here the original sentence is antum tullabun. So it makes the original mubtada of the sentence, it makes it nasab. It makes it nasab. Okay, it makes it mansoob. Now here it is antum. Antum. It is referring to the second person. So here if I attach inna with it, it will become innakum. Why? Because I will use Dhameer. It is, I will not use inna anta, antum. I will not use that way because there is a Dhameer for that. Okay. So what I will say, innakum tullabun. Okay. Definitely. Indeed, you all are students. Indeed, you all are students. Okay, brothers and sisters. Like this, can you make a sentence for me for the feminine? Let's say I'm only referring to female students. Exactly same sentence but referring to female students. Exactly same. Means you are students. Indeed, you are students. But you means all are females. Can you make a sentence? Inna kunna talibatun. Oh, sorry, I have not taken that. Okay, good. Inna kunna talibatun. Okay, no problem. Now, huwa ghafurun rahimun. Okay, make a sentence for this with a, he is most forgiving and most merciful. Huwa ghafurun rahimun. Now make it indeed he is most forgiving, most merciful. So it will be innahu ghafurun rahimun. Now when we say innahu ghafurun rahimun, this whole innahu becomes mubtada container. Okay. And ghafurun rahimun, I told you, when I'm referring to the sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that times they not necessarily mean Naat Manut here. See, this combination looks like Naat Manut, but when it comes to Allah's name, Allah's qualities, Allah's attributes, they can come independently and they will appear like Naat Manut, but they are independent. Ghafurun is most forgiving. Rahimun is most merciful. They are two different things. They are not Sifat Mawsuf. They are not Naat Manut. So don't get confused with that. They are not Naat Manut. This is exceptionally with Allah. So in this Arabic language, there are special rules for Allah. In Arabic language, there are special rules for Allah, certain things. Certain things only work with Allah. Yeah, so here you can say Ghafurun Rahimun is Khabar 1 and Rahimun is Khabar 2. You are right, Sister Aisha. So that is true. So innahu, definitely he is most forgiving and most merciful. Yes, you are right. So there are two khabar here. There is ghafurun is one khabar, rahimun is one khabar. Okay. Now, okay, so here I was telling you, she is a student. She is a student. Okay, now tell me, what is the feminine version with the emphasis? Indeed, she is a student. How will you say that? Innaha talibatun. Very good. Innaha talibatun. Good. Nahnu musafiratun. We are travelers. Nahnu musafiratun. We are travelers. And what is the gender of travelers here? Yes, we are travelers, feminine. Good. So do it with emphasis. Inna. Very good. Sister Sufia, well done. Inna musafiratun. So there is a difference. If you say inna with only noon and shadda and fatha over it, then it is just harfu inna. But if you attach alif with that, then it is inna. It means innana. Basically, it means innana. You can even say innana musafiratun. Okay, so that's good. Now, another example. Hunna muslimatun. Hunna muslimatun. They are Muslims, and referring to females. Hunna, hunna. Hunna, sister. Inna hunna. Good. Okay, here I have taken example of la'allahunna. That's good. La'allahunna means maybe they are Muslims. So here la'alla is harfu nasab and hunna is, what is this? Ismu la'alla. Hunna is ismu la'alla. In the other examples, the inna, for example, in the first example, inna was a harfu nasab and kum was ismu inna. In the same way here, inna was harfu nasab and who was ismu inna. Here, la'alla is harfu nasab and hunna is ismu la'alla. Okay, hunna is ismu la'alla. Okay. Certainly I have brothers. Definitely I have brothers. Indeed I have brothers. Okay, use inna. Okay, I will try to help you out in this. Okay, if someone can give answer, give answer. Can anyone try? Certainly I have brothers. In someone said li akhawatun. Okay, I will try to help you, sisters, brothers and sisters. When you want to make a sentence with inna, first try to make a normal sentence. So here the sentence is without emphasis. What is the sentence? I have brothers. I have brothers. Now, in the previous book, I explained to you when there are two words used to give the sense of have or has. And what are those? Inda or li. Inda or li. And when normally they should come as muqaddam. So they will, I have. So normally they will come as muqaddam to give the sense of have or has. So if I want to say I have brothers, and since it is dealing with aqil, so I will use here li. So I'm referring to the previous book session which I have explained to you. Okay, so here what I will say, if I want to say I have brothers, so what I will say, li ikhwatun, because khabar has to be muqaddam. Khabar will be Khabar means mutalik bil khabar here. Li is mutalik bil khabar because it is jar majroor. So mutalik bil khabar will be muqaddam. Li ikhwatun. Now you have to just add certainly. So to li ikhwatun, you will just add inna to that. So you will just add inna to that. So what it will become? Inna li ikhwatan. Inna li ikhwatan. So original sentence was li ikhwatun, means I have brothers. But inna li ikhwatan. Now why it is ikhwatan, brothers and sisters? Because inna only affects the original mubtada. Inna only affects the mubtada of the original sentence. Understood, brothers and sisters? It will only affect the mubtada. And here mubtada is muakhar. Here mubtada is muakhar. So though inna is coming in the beginning, and you can see that inna and the ismu inna are separated, but still you will say mubtada muakhar. Still you will say mubtada muakhar because inna will always come in the beginning. Okay, brothers and sisters, you will still say mubtada muakhar, though the combination of inna and ikhwatan is itself is a mubtada container, but you will still call it as mubtada muakhar. Understood, brothers and sisters? Is this clear? Okay, fine. Another sentence. Certainly she has a son. She has a son. So try to make a sentence first. She has a son, and then attach inna to that. Inna laha ibnan. Good. Inna laha ibnan. Good, good. Inna laha ibnan. Inna lahabnan, you can say if you want to say correctly, but inna laha ibnan. Good. Inna laha ibnan. That's good. Indeed, you all are students, and I've mentioned in bracket F, which means I'm referring to you all means female students, let's say. So first try to make again inna you all are students. This is simple sentence. It's very simple sentence. Inna kunna talibatun. Inna kunna talibatun. Well done. Inna kunna talibatun. Indeed, we are travelers. Okay. I don't know why I repeated. Indeed, we are travelers. Inna musafiratun. Good. Innana or inna you can say. So here I have written innana. Okay. Okay. Hopefully they are Muslims. Hopefully they are Muslims. Hopefully. لعلهم مسلمون. ما شاء الله. لعلهم مسلمون. Well done, Sister Sophia. No, how come لعلكم, Sister Tasneem? They are Muslims. لعلهم مسلمون. Okay. Next. More examples. Okay, sorry. So I will be in this slide. There will be a box coming in the center, and you have to make sentences of inna as well as la'alla. So huwa tajirun. So innahu tajirun. Okay. In the same way, you have to make la'alla sentence for that. Innahu tajirun means indeed he is a trader. And la'allahu tajirun means indeed, hopefully he is a trader, or maybe he is a trader. Okay, so here this is harfu inna, this is ismu inna, and here, and this is khabaru inna. And here, this is for you to remember. That's why I'm mentioning these labels. Here, this is ismu inna. Sorry, harfu inna. This is ismu inna. Who is ismu inna? And tajirun, not ismu inna, ismu la'alla. And tajirun is khabaru la'alla. So this is why I have given on the same slide, so that you know that ism of the harf nasab is called with the name of the harf itself. Okay, so let's say ana najihun. What will be the inna form for this? Ana najihun. Najihun means successful. Najihun means successful. I'm successful. I got, okay. Inni najihun or innani najihun. Good. Innani najihun or inni najihun. And what about la'alla? La'alli najihun. Good. This is harfu nasab. Ni is ismu inna, and this najihun is khabaru inna. Same way, this is la'alla is harfu nasab, and this here ya is what? La harf ismu la'alla, and najihun is khabaru la'alla. Anta dhakiyun. Anta dhakiyun. Someone wrote innaki. Anta. I'm talking about anta, and I used masculine version of that. I didn't say zakiyatun. I say zakiyun. So you have to use innaka. Yes, innaka. Same way, la'allaka, zakiyun. Okay. So antunna mujtahidatun. You all are hardworking. Mujtahidatun. Inna kunna, not inna hunna. Inna kunna. And la'alla, la'alla kunna. Same thing. So don't be confused, brothers and sisters, between hunna and kunna. Okay. Hunna is dealing with third person, kunna is dealing with second person. Okay. Hum min Kenya. They are from Kenya, the name of the country. Hum min Kenya. Innahum min Kenya. Good. La'alla hum min Kenya. Good. Nahnu musafiratun. Okay. This is already, you know, innana musafiratun, la'allana musafiratun. Hunna muslimatun. Also this, you know, innahunna muslimatun, la'allahunna muslimatun. Ana musafirun. Tell me, ana musafirun. Inni. Good. La'alli. Inni musafirun, la'alli musafirun. Okay. Now put inna here. Alhamdulillah. all praises are for Allah. Now I want to say, indeed, all praises are for Allah. Indeed, all praises are for Allah. No, Sister Arusha, there is a slight mistake you have done. Innal hamdalillah. Innal hamdalillah. This will become mansoob. Alhamdu will become alhamda. So you see, when you listen to the khutbah of any khatib, and especially people living in the Arab world, they are hearing this khutbah on the speaker outside. What do you say? How does khatib say? Innal hamdalillah. He doesn't say innal hamdulillah. That is wrong. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh. This is how he begins his khutbah. Okay, so that is, you have to say innal hamdul. Indeed, all praises are for Allah. Okay, at-talibatu fil fasli. Okay, the female student is in the class. At-talibatu, the female student is in the class. Inna at-talibata fil fasli. Good. Inna at-talibata fil fasli. So I have solved the homework for you. I have not given answers here, but you were supposed to do that at home. Okay. Li akhun. Indeed, I have a brother. So this, I think we have taken this. Inna li akhan. Oh, we took brothers for, actually. I shouldn't have given this answer. Inna li akhan. Okay. This is the same case as ikhwatun that we have done before. Okay. Inna li akhan. It will not be akhun anymore, because the mubtada, original mubtada of this is akhun, which is mubtada muakhar. That will become mansoob here. Akhan. Okay. And even with the inna sentence, you will still call it as mubtada muakhar. And you will call mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. You will call mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. Clear, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now I'm going to take a few examples from Quran. Okay. I'm going to take few examples from Quran. Now this is a sentence, this is not an ayah from Quran, but if you will put inna to this, it will become an ayah of Quran. Nahnu lillahi wa nahnu ilayhi raji'un. We are for Allah and we are going to will be returned to Allah. Now just put inna with nahnu. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Okay. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Okay. Another example. Ma'al usri yusrun. Now, al usri means hardship. Yusrun means ease, hardship or difficulty. Okay. So if you notice in this part, there is al here with usrun, with usri. And this is what? This is zarf. So this is ma'al usri is zarf mudaf ilayh. What is this? This is zarf mudaf ilayh. Ma'al usri means with, and there is al. So the rule of Arabic is, when I want to make something big, and when I want to make something big, I put al to that. I put al to that ism when I want to make something big. Okay. So usrun by default means hardship. But if I say al usru, it means any hardship, every difficulty. Okay. The moment I say al, it makes it very big. So now due to ma'a, this is zarf, this has become majroor, because this is mudaf ilayh. With zarf, if the ism follows after zarf, What it is? It is mudaf ilayh. You have learned this in the previous book. So this is zarf mudaf ilayh. So ma'al usri means, and what kind? So ma'al usri, what is this? This is khabar. This is, or rather I would say mutalik bil khabar, because it is zarf. This is mutalik bil khabar. So ma'al usri means with every hardship. And yusrun, so ease means there is ease. So in the normal English, what I will say, there is ease with every hardship. There is ease with every hardship. This is the sentence I will say in the normal English. There is ease with every hardship. Now, if I put with emphasis, so what it will become? It will become inna ma'al usri. It will become yusran. It will become yusran. Now, ignore this fa for the time being, because it will be taught to you later, okay? But inna ma'al usri. So ma'al usri remains the same. This is mutalik bil khabar muqaddam. And yusran, this became mansoob. So the meaning of this is indeed, definitely, there is ease with every hardship. There is ease with every hardship. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying here that whatever difficulties that you face in your life, at the same time, there is ease with that. So there is a solution for that. Don't worry about it. Just have tawakkul on Allah. It's not that after that difficulty, ease is going to come. No, there is a solution present then and there. When you are into difficulty, there is a solution. It's only thing is, you just trust Allah. You just ask Him, and Allah will definitely guide you to the ease. So it's not so, because the word ma is saying that with. That means at the same time. So there is ease with every hardship. So when any difficulty comes in your life, there is in parallel, there is an ease also with that. Okay. So remember this. This is how you will understand this ayah. So this is Yusran is the Ismuina. This is clear, brothers and sisters. If any difficulty, you can ask me if there is any confusion in this ayah. Now, there is something I want to say because about this ayah. Now, inna will not affect zarf. And you will see that zarf is always mansub. Most of the time zarf is mansub. So don't get confused that inna, if you are reading an ayah, inna ma'al usri yusran, so you say, due to inna, this ma'a became mansub. No, this is zarf. And zarf is not mubtada. Can zarf be mubtada anytime? Zarf can never be mubtada. Zarf can never be. The rule is zarf never becomes mubtada. Okay, so that's why I made this special note, so that there is no confusion here for you, because zarf can never be mubtada. Mubtada is muakhar here, which is yusran. Clear? Okay. Another example from Quran. Wattaqullah. Okay, and have taqwa of Allah. Allah is ordering. Okay, so this ittaqu you are going to learn inshallah in sarf very soon. So you will know how's this, all these words, you will know it very soon. So once you will start learning sarf, you will know a lot of Quran, you will understand a lot of Quran, brothers and sisters. You will be amazed. Oh, so many things, and now I am able to understand when you'll be going through sarf conjugations. Because sarf is a study of words, from one word, all plurals and third person, second person, so many words are coming for the verbs, especially for the fail, and you will know so many meanings. So wattaqullah, and have taqwa of Allah. Oh, you people, means it's referring to many people. Okay, have taqwa of Allah, or have fear of Allah, have sincerity with Allah. Then Allah is saying, لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ, so that you might be successful. So you can understand this ayah in different ways. You can say that have taqwa of Allah so that you may succeed. So that you may succeed. Or you can even understand this ayah, have taqwa of Allah, hopefully you may succeed. So have taqwa of Allah, maybe you will succeed. Okay, so this is what there is no assurance here, because there is like you have to constantly maintain taqwa, and you have to keep on increasing your taqwa. The more taqwa you increase, so your chances, your hope, because Allah gives the meaning of hopefully. So your hope to become successful will keep on increasing and increasing and increasing. And normally what happens, a person thinks, oh, I'm praying 5 times a day and I'm a very good Muslim, so I'm muttaqi. No, you have to keep on increasing your taqwa. Okay, let's go to more examples. Alladhina yaquluna Rabbana. Here there is innana. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using innana. Okay, so same thing can be used also, inna also. But here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using innana. This is the ayah of Surah Al Imran. Okay. Alladhina, those who say, oh Rabbana, oh our Lord, oh our Rabb, innana. Indeed, we, definitely we, certainly we, amanna. We believe. Amanna, we believe. Amanna, this is again, you are going to learn in the Sarf, inshallah, very soon, such kind of fi'l. Amanna, we believe. Faghfir lana. Faghfir lana. So fa is not yet taught to you, but this is again faghfir lana. So forgive or forgive us. All these things, inshallah, it will be taught to you. Dhunubana, or pardon our zunubana, our sins. Waqina, and save us. Adhaban nar. This is what? Mudaf ilayh, from the fire of, from the punishment of fire. From the punishment of fire. Okay. Another example. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadri. Inna. In the previous ayah of Al Imran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used innana. In this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using inna. Okay, this means indeed we, anzalnahu, we brought it down. Anzalnahu means brought it down. Indeed we brought it down. Fi laylatil qadri. Fi is harfu jar. The layla means night. So fi made this as majroor. Fi laylatil. Sir, why there is mad? You mean this small? Okay, so all these signs in the these are for tajweed, brothers and sisters. So these mad is mentioned for tajweed purposes, so that your recitation is more beautiful. So here these mad and those signs are for the purposes of recitation. Okay, for the purpose of recitation, how long you should elongate your sound and all those things. So that's a totally different subject. Okay, Siraj. So that's a totally different subject. That's related to tajweed. Okay. So inna anzalnahu. Indeed, we brought it down. Fi layla. Fi layla. In the night. Layla. Now, if you ignore fi, so what was this original? Laylatul Qadr. This was Laylatul Qadr, means night of Al-Qadr. Night of Al-Qadr. So this is mudaf ilayh. Al-Qadri is mudaf ilayh. And what is, whether mudaf is ma'rifa or nakira, you will know it from mudaf ilayh. Now mudaf ilayh is ma'rifa because it is al. So Layla is also ma'rifa. So what is the meaning of this? Indeed, we brought it down in the night of Qadr. Means brought it down. Who refers to it? What is that it? It is referring to Quran. It is referring to Quran. Yes, this is Jumla Ismiya. Okay. This is Jumla is inna, it's mubtada container. Innana, it's mubtada container. And anzalnahu, this whole thing is Jumla is failure. This is khabar. Okay. Yes. Understood, brothers and sisters? Is it clear? Okay. I'm taking these examples, so don't get overwhelmed with this and don't be confused. So many examples will be taken and so many repetitions will be happening that it will be simpler. Very soon these subjects will become very simplified to you, brothers and sisters. So someone raised a hand, Sister Zakia. Yeah, you have any question, or it was by mistake in the chat? If you okay, it was by mistake. So inshallah, you just keep on, new students, keep on listening to the previous book, YouTube videos. Go to yeah, no problem. Go to Arabic youtube.com/Arabic learner. Go to that and start with chapter 1, one by one. Keep on progressing with book 1 and start. After you finish each chapter, start solving the quizzes on the website www.arabiclearner.com. Once, and let that course finish with you in parallel, and don't stop listening to this book 2 also, because you will be gaining, if not 100%, you will gain 80%, 50%, 60%, 20%. But that will be very soon when you will get all things together. These things will all, you will understand everything, inshallah. Now here another example. Innani anallah. Innani. So see what's the meaning. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't say inni only. So you can say either inni or you can say innani. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying innani, indeed me. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying innani, indeed me. Anallah, I am Allah. See what kind of sentence is this? It's like someone is asking, hello, are you really Rizwan? I will say, definitely me. I am Rizwan. What do you say? Means I would be like, I will tell him in such a stressful way with so much of emphasis. I'll say, definitely me. Yes, I am Rizwan. That's what I will say. I am Ridwan. Actually, I should not say Rizwan. I am Ridwan. So here, that's how Allah is saying, indeed me, Anallah, I am Allah, La ilaha illa ana. There is no Lord, there is no Ilahi, there is no any other deity, illa ana, except me. Fa'budni. Now again, this is going to be taught to you in Sarf. Fa'budni. So just worship me or just surrender to me. Wa'aqim is salah, and establish prayer li dhikri, with my remembrance. Okay, so inshallah you will understand such ayah very soon. Inni, here again I'm giving these contrasting different forms of, not contrasting, different forms of these Dhameer when they are attached with inna. So here Allah is using inni ana rabbuk. Indeed I am your Lord. Indeed me, I am your Lord. Inni ana rabbuk. This is what is mentioned in this ayah. Okay, is it clear, brothers and sisters? Okay, so I think this is the lakinna is a new topic. I will stop here because this will be I'll prefer to start it tomorrow as a fresh. I think I have taken a lot of examples for inna and la'alla. There was no need for that, so many examples, because this book is much simpler than what you are learning here in these slides. But I have taken it to make this subject interesting to you, especially these Quran examples from Quran. So keep on revising and taking your notes. And if you have any difficulty, you can ask in the Telegram forum, inshallah. So I will stop here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Barakallahu feekum.